Hello everyone, I'm Rob, I'm your football trainer, and this is your warm-up. Let's get started. Start by sitting your feet right underneath your hips. Get from here, make sure that your shoulders are back, head is back, and you're gonna be tilting your head from one side to the other. Try not to force your range of motion, just let it happen naturally. Okay, almost like you're reaching your ear towards your shoulder, side to side. Let's get a few more. And great. Now you're going to be changing position. So now you're going to be looking up towards the sky, leading with your chin. Look down towards the floor. Again, up and down. Try not to force it again. Just let it happen naturally. Let's get a few more reps. And great. Awesome. Now you're gonna have your arms close to your body, okay, close to your rib cage. Elbows are gonna be fully lengthened, and then from here you're gonna pull your shoulders towards your ears and pull them back down, keeping your belly tight, straight up and down, nice and controlled, right? So don't let them just drop down. Are you still in control of that movement on the way down? Let's get a few more reps here. Straight up and down. Keeping your arms close to your body, keeping your abs tight. And now turn it into a circular motion. So you're gonna go up and forward. So adding a little bit of rotation here. Elbows are still fully lengthened. And change directions, up and back. Keep going. Let's get a few more here. And great, shake it out. Now let's go into your double pumps, okay? So you're gonna pump once, twice, keep the ribs down and alternate. So just moving from your shoulder. Stay tall, try to look straight ahead. Couple more. And great. Now let's take it out into your rotations, okay? Rotate the shoulders and hips. Pivot off that back foot, side to side. Okay, keeping a nice tall spine, keeping your chin back, squeezing your abs as you rotate. Let's get a few more reps. And great, awesome. Now sit your feet about shoulder width distance. From here you're gonna be, or slightly wider than hip distance. From here, you're gonna hinge at the hips, okay? So here my back is nice and neutral from my skull all the way down to my hips, okay? From there, I'm keeping my shoulders down, okay? Palms are gonna be facing away from my body. Thumb is gonna lead the movement, and then from here, you're gonna be moving through your shoulder and your shoulder blades. You're pulling those hands apart. You're ending in this T position, and then returning back to your starting position. Okay, so retract those shoulder blades, move those hands apart, and lower back down nice and controlled. Keep your abs tight. If you notice, my hips are not changing in angle. I'm looking down at the floor. Still controlling that movement on the way down. Trying to activate that upper back. And good, release, shake it out. Okay, so now go ahead and set your feet about hip distance, side bend at the knee. Take your right heel off the floor, okay, and you're gonna slide your right foot back, okay? So if you notice, my right foot is right behind that left foot, okay? But I still have my feet right underneath my hips, okay? So avoid stepping too far out or too close in, okay? So from here, you're gonna set your hands right behind the head, okay? Keep your shoulders away from the ears, squeeze those shoulder blades, and you're gonna go into a few good mornings. Most of your weight should be shifted on that front leg, which for me is my left leg. You're gonna feel that nice stretch on the hamstrings at that bottom of the position and on your glutes. Use those muscles to stand you back up, keeping your belly tight as you bend at the hips, your chest comes down towards the floor, and extend the hips, stand up tall, repeat that process. Last rep, and go ahead and switch sides. Okay. So now I'm stepping back with my left foot. Feet are right underneath my hips, side bend at the knees. I got all my weight on that front leg, which is my right. Then from here, I'm gonna bend at the hip. I'm feeling that tension on the hamstring and glutes. Stand up using those muscles. Back staying nice and neutral, abs are staying tight the whole time. Let's get a few more reps here. And nice, good, shake it out. All right, so now let's go to your goal post position. Okay, so 90 degrees at the shoulder, at the elbow, and you're gonna press straight over the head, biceps end right next to your ears. Pull those elbows down, squeeze your shoulder blades, back up, and down, keeping the ribs down. And great, shake it out. All right, so from here, you're gonna be doing a couple hinges, okay? So feet are still up right underneath your hips, slight bend at the knees, and what you're gonna do from here is you're gonna hinge at the hip and you're gonna take your right hand and aim for that left knee, okay? So as you're bending through the hip, keeping the back nice and flat, you're gonna tap your hand on that opposite knee and you're gonna bring it back up to a standing position, okay? So now it's the left hand, taps on that right knee, and then you stand up, looking straight ahead, keep your belly tight, and repeat that process. Bend at the hip, keep your back straight, tap that knee, and tap. Bend at the hip, tap, stand up. Let's get a few more reps here. Very key that you're keeping your back nice and straight, nice and neutral. And good, awesome. Shake it out. Now let's go into a few calf raises, okay? So warming up the ankles. So your feet are gonna be right underneath your hips, and then from here you're gonna push off the ball of the foot and lower back down nice and control. All right, push off and control that movement on the way down. Try to look straight ahead. And let's get a couple more here. Awesome. Now, we're going to be doing a different variation, okay? So you're going to internally rotate the hip, right? So if you notice, my toes are pointed in, my knee rotated in, my hip rotated in, and you want to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, from there, the abs are tight, you're looking straight ahead, and you push off the ball of the foot, lower back down. Another calf raise. Okay, so if you need to hang on to a chair or a wall, feel free to do so. Lower back down, nice and controlled. You're just getting a different angle now, right? You're pushing off from a different angle. Let's get a few more reps. And last one, good, shake it out. All right, let's finish with the stretch. Okay, so start out with your feet right underneath your hips. And from here, you're gonna slide your hands down towards your ankles, and you can round your spine. Pull your hips behind you and try to pull them up. You're gonna feel a nice stretch on the hamstrings, gluteus, and maybe on your lower back a little bit. Okay, so let's just hold this position for another 15-20 seconds. Take some big deep breaths. Squeeze your abs, make your way back up to a standing position, and awesome. Thank you for watching.